Hello everyone, I'm Rupanthi and I'm going to present a presentation on the topic social construction of femininity. First of all, we will discuss about what is femininity. Femininity is also called womanliness or girlishness. It is a set of attributes, behavior and roles generally associated with women and girls. Although femininity is socially constructed, research indicates that some behaviors considered feminine are biologically influenced. And like masculinity, femininity is partially socially constructed being made up of both socially defined and biologically created factors. This concept of femininity is distinct from the concept of the biological female sex, as both males and female can have feminine traits. Traditionally, femininity traits are gentleness, empathy, and sensitivity. These traits are vary depending on location and context and are influenced by a variety of social and cultural factors. Now, moving towards the characteristics of femininity. These characteristics are must be present in a woman according to the society. These characteristics are caring, respectful, pretty, honest, good listener, family oriented, patient, soft spoken, empathetic, homemaker, caretaker, and nurturing. As I grow up, I saw these qualities in a woman, and also I saw the family, the society implement these factors in a woman. Now moving towards the social construction of femininity. Now moving towards the social construction of femininity. The social construction of femininity is a theory in feminism and sociology about the manifestation of cultural origins and mechanisms and corollaries of gender perception, an expression in the context of interpersonal and group social interaction. Specifically, the social construction of gender stipulates that female roles are an achieved status in a social environment, which implicitly and explicitly categorize people and their motivate social behavior, and intimately related through notably distinct matter in feminist theory in the relationship between the ascribed status of biological sex female and their achieved status counterparts in gender feminine. According to Simone Weaver's quote, one is not born a woman but becomes one is applicable. The notion of womanhood or femininity is accomplished through an active process of creating gender through interacting with others in a particular social context. Given a choice to decide their own identity through toys, dress, etc., build characteristics and expectations based on the characteristics of physical, emotional, etc., which are particularly appropriate with femininity. The notion gender is both biological and cultural, so gender role are resulted from both of these two factors. People's daily life interaction and linguistic codes, family life, parental guidance, parental selection of toys and clothes, role modeling creates a constructed perception of gender. Now moving towards the agent of social construction of femininity. First one is parents. The parents is considered as the institution that has the greatest impact on gender socialization. The parents usually hold a number of gender stereotypes, which are ideas about how a girl and a boy should ideally act and think. The choice of toys for the children seems to an image of what is accepted of them in their future. Talking and communication pattern, setting expectations, and providing opportunities. Next one is peers. Toys tend to be sex typed. Female athletes still face institutional barriers. Young children prefer same sex play partners. As in peers, we saw that the females girls are prefer only toys like kitchen set, doll, doctor set, and play badminton games, kho games, these kind of games. And boys prefer cricket. In toys, they prefer car, etc. The next one is society. According to the society, women are the primary caretakers of children and elders in every country of the world. International studies demonstrate that when the economy and political organization of society change, women take the lead in helping the family adjust to new realities and challenges. The society always influence the role of a female, how they behave, how they select their jobs, what they are. Like society give a tag to men, they are money maker, and to a woman, they are caretaker, they are homemaker. The next one is mass media. Mass media is also an agent of social construction of femininity, like through advertising, newspaper and magazines, television and other screen media and music videos. In the mass media, we all saw that women are kept to do that work which is in kitchen and take caring of the children's and home, and the men's are prefer the act like they do jobs in the outdoor, they play games like football, cricket, these kinds of things. And for women, they are still playing with dolls in the mass media also, and mass media is also a great agent of social construction of femininity. The next one is school. The next environment that children are entering in the school, where a consequence socialization is happening. Schools are major contexts for gender socialization. Now we are moving towards the theory of social construction of gender. The first one is the psychoanalytical theory, second, cognitive development theory, and third, learning theories. Social learning theory. This theory suggests that learning occurs through reinforcement or imitation and modeling. People learn attitudes, beliefs, and behaviors through social interaction. And in this learning theories, it is argued that it is a social environment of the child, such as parents and teachers, that shape the general identity of a child. Here, the parent or teachers instruct the child on masculinity or femininity through rewards and punishments, or indirectly through acting as models that are imitated. Direct reward or punishments are often given for outward appearance as to what to wear, object choices such as toy preferences and behavior, etc. Indirect learning of one's gender identity emerges from imitating same-sex parents, teachers, peers, or same-sex models in the media. The second one is psychoanalytical theory. It isn't learning theory. It suggests that some aspects of gender identity result from unconscious psychological process rather than more conscious process. In this theory was put forward by S. Freud in 1927. According to this theory, one's gender identity develops through identification with same-sex parent. This identification emerges out of the conflicts inherent in the audible stage of psychological development. By about age 3, a child develops a strong sexual attachment to the opposite sex parent, and negative feelings emerges for the same sex parent that is rooted in resentment and jealousy. By the age 6, child resolves the conflict by relinquishing desire for the opposite sex parents and identifying with the same sex parents. Thus, boys come to learn masculinity from their father, and girls learn femininity from their mothers. Through identification with the same sex parents, children learn masculinity and femininity. The next theory is cognitive development theory. Cognitive development theories of gender socialization offer a different perspective, emphasizing the development nature of the socialization process as well as the active role the child play in the constitution of his/her gender identity. This theory was given by Kohlberg in 1966. This is another psychological theory on gender identity development. This theory suggests that there are cultural events that have a lasting effect on gender identity development, but they are cognitive rather than psychosexual in origin. The next theory is gender sigma theory. Gender sigma theory suggests people have mental organization system to help them identity as male or female. So from this presentation we understood that masculinity and femininity are not innate but are based on social and cultural conditions. It shows that there are no differences in traits or temperaments between the sexes. Observe that differences in temperaments between man and woman were not the functions of their biological differences. Rather, they resulted from differences in socialization and the cultural expectations held for each sex. In this way, nature of masculinity can be explained that gender related traits, temperaments, role and identities are no longer tied to biological sex. It is the result of social cultural background of the society. Thank you and have a nice day.